The land was a vast expanse of forests and rivers. Eastern Europe in the 9th century was a place of wild beauty and constant change. Slavic tribes with their distinct cultures and languages inhabited this land. They lived along the banks of great rivers like the Dnieper, the Volga and the Don. These rivers were not just sources of water, they were also highways through the dense forests. The Slavs lived by farming and trading, growing crops and raising livestock. But a new force was about to arrive from the north, one that would change the course of their history. The story of Rurik is shrouded in the mists of time, passed down through generations in oral traditions and later recorded in chronicles. The most important of these is the primary chronicle, compiled in Kiev in the 12th century. It tells the story of the arrival of the Vikings, or Rus, and the establishment of the first Russian state. According to the chronicle, the Slavic and Finno-Ugric tribes living in the area around Lake Ladoga were engaged in constant conflict. Unable to maintain order, they decided to invite a strong leader from outside to rule over them. Their search led them to Rurik, a respected Viking chieftain known for his wisdom and military prowess. In the year 862, Rurik and his brothers Sineus and Truvor arrived in Ladoga with their warriors and families. Rurik's journey from Scandinavia to Ladoga was a testament to the Vikings' seafaring skills. They sailed across the Baltic Sea, their longships laden with weapons, supplies and families. They navigated the treacherous waters of the Gulf of Finland and entered the Neva River. Their arrival in Ladoga marked a turning point in the history of Eastern Europe. Rurik's decision to establish himself in Ladoga was no accident. It was a strategic location, situated at the crossroads of important trade routes. From Ladoga, he could control the flow of goods and tribute from the surrounding lands. Some Slavic tribes resisted his rule, but his military superiority and political acumen soon prevailed. He forged ties with neighboring tribes through marriage and treaties, gradually expanding his influence. The primary chronicle states that Rurik was invited to rule by the Slavic and Finno-Ugric tribes. While the exact circumstances of this invitation are debated by historians, it is clear that Rurik's arrival was not solely an act of conquest. The region was plagued by internal strife and external threats, and the local tribes saw in Rurik a strong leader who could bring stability and protection. The Vikings were renowned for their military prowess. They were skilled warriors, armed with axes, swords and spears, and protected by chainmail and shields. Their longships, fast and maneuverable, allowed them to strike quickly and disappear into the vast river systems. The Slavic and Finno-Ugric tribes recognized the Vikings' military superiority and believed that Rurik could defend them from invaders. The tribes hoped that Rurik's rule would bring prosperity and stability to the region. They were willing to accept his authority in exchange for peace and protection. Rurik's reign marked the beginning of the Rus' state, a precursor to modern Russia. He established a dynasty that would rule for centuries, leaving an indelible mark on the region's history, culture, and identity. Rurik's rule was characterized by a blend of Viking and Slavic traditions. He maintained the Vikings' military organization and seafaring prowess while also adopting local customs and language. He established a system of governance based on loyalty and tribute. He rewarded his loyal followers with land and positions of power, creating a class of warrior nobles who would form the backbone of the Rus state. Novgorod, strategically located on the Volkhov River, became a major trading hub connecting Scandinavia with the Byzantine Empire and the Arab world. Rurik's reign was not without its challenges. He managed to overcome these obstacles and consolidate his power, laying the foundation for a powerful and enduring Rus' state. Rurik's legacy is profound and multifaceted. He is remembered as the founder of the Rurikid dynasty, which ruled over the Rus' lands for over 7 centuries. His descendants expanded the realm, uniting Slavic and Finno-Ugric tribes under their rule. They embraced Christianity in the 10th century, a pivotal event that shaped the religious and cultural landscape of Eastern Europe. The Rurikids fostered the development of a distinct Russian identity, blending Viking, Slavic, and Byzantine influences. They oversaw the rise of powerful cities like Kiev, which became a center of learning, trade, and culture. Some historians question the historical accuracy of the primary chronicle's account of his invitation, arguing that it was a later invention intended to legitimize the Rurikid dynasty. Despite these debates, Rurik's impact on Russian history is undeniable. His name remains synonymous with the origins of Russia, a testament to the enduring legacy of the Viking chieftain who arrived from the north and changed the course of history. Thank you for watching the first episode of our series on Russian rulers. In the next episode, we will dive deeper into the lives and achievements of Igor and Oleg, two of the most interesting figures in early Russian history. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe so you don't miss any episodes. See you soon.